Hi, welcome on in. How may I help you? Okay, your name is Madison. Let me see if I have you on file here. Ah yes, you are today's 3 o'clock. Well, 3:30 appointment. Excuse me, I don't have my reading glasses. Okay, absolutely. So, what may I do for you today? Clothes, makeup. Okay, so I think you would go for a face analysis then, in that case, along with sorry, long day. A color analysis with a facial exam. A face examination, yeah. I have to do that anyway. When it comes down to color matching, coordinating, combining different palettes, yeah. So, alright, so this typically is about an hour-long session. So we're going to go through everything, color schemes, color wheel, what works for you, what doesn't, trying to determine and figure out basically what works for you. How does that sound? Okay, so by looking at you, I can already tell pretty much what range you are. Well, you're no deep winter, but you're pretty much a winter. Yeah, okay, so that wasn't that difficult. You're kind of closely resembling to some autumns and some springs. It just depends, but I would say definitely not a summer. But you do have, can I see? Okay, give me a second. This is why it's very difficult for me to know right off the bat. So turn this way, yeah. So I see you have black-brown hair. It's, let me see in the lighting. Yeah. I would say it's, more brown than black, right? Black, there's no really such thing as true black. Yeah. But, what are these little things? Bleach blonde money pieces. I've never heard of that. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so, that's just an added extra. That's not really part of your natural hair color scheme. So, whenever someone does that, it can kind of mess with the color coordination because the blonde pieces kind of give off that golden hue that's kind of summery, sometimes springy. It just depends. Well, more summery, autumny, I would say. And so that can kind of kilter the balance of the color that is trying to be coordinated, like matched. But you seem to have a pretty good bleach blonde, so this is why I kind of want to pair you. I would say, let me flip through this catalog and see. I think I'm going to go with a cool winter. I think you are a cool and brilliant color, specifically cool winter. Okay, and so, yeah, I'm just going to stick with that because I'm trying to work with your natural colors rather than what you just added on. So I see you have piercings here that are silver. You have 2 nose piercings right there. Okay, so and you have some silver bangles and jewelry and what have you not. Yeah, we're not going to work with the jewelry today, since that's not what you request, and since you're already wearing some. I can do maybe nail polish too if you'd like, makeup and nails, to kind of recommend you the right colors. I typically show the nail polish colors anyway, so that people get an overall idea of like, hey, this is what can work. Next time I go to the nail salon, or like maybe this color can match an eyeshadow or lipstick I can wear, or blush, So sometimes people go as far as color contacts, and they want to know what works best. Which typically color contacts look better when you're wearing a wig. I'm just saying. So it won't matter, because when you wear a wig, as long as the wig matches your skin tone, it doesn't matter. Or I guess the foundation you're wearing. Yeah, it always looks a bit kooky when someone's a winter trying to look like a summer. Yeah, that's how people get disappointed in their cosplay costumes. They're like, why don't I look like the character? Well, because you don't have the complexion of the character. It's like, they don't have the dark hair, sharp eyes, bold, lip color, and yeah, exactly. Well, anyway, let me continue. You do have, obviously, fair skin. I would say it's close to, let me see. I wouldn't say very pale beige, but it's like, I almost want to say ivory, but it's not really. Definitely not rosy beige. Not pale olive. I would say, yeah, between pale beige and very pale. Because you are, you do have a light, fair skin, what I'd almost call translucent, right? Mine's more olivey. You're not really this olivey, so yeah. You burn easily in the sun. That's a giveaway that you have fair skin, so yeah. A lot of springy colored people have the fairness to their complexion, so that's why it was kind of complicated. If you totally dyed your hair entirely blonde and you didn't tell me that you did, which obviously I would know you did because platinum blonde hair is not natural, of course, then I would more probably deem you a springy kind of person. So, it just depends what you want to do. So, did it take several tries to get that platinum color in those little pieces? Okay. So let me see. That means that you could rock a look like that in the future if you so choose. Yeah, some people with dark hair do not bleach that easily. You are one of the luckier people then. Okay, so let's see. Okay, your eyes are it's like a mix. It's like grainy brown. It's like more maybe dark green. Let me see. Just double check here. Would you say you're kind of you're not charcoal, like icy hazel? Would that make sense? I don't know. Because the other hazel colors don't really match the overall. You have a unique look. This is why I say, your particular look is, there's no one set category. You're not really fitting in one category. This is where I'm kind of conflicted here. Now I did already pick out the clothing that would probably match you based on the picture you submitted, but that can be hard to tell unless you go in person and actually see up close, because sometimes the camera made your eyes look black. I'm gonna be honest, so it was very hard for me to guess. So yeah, I had to go off based on what you said in the initial phone call. And so this is where I'm kind of conflicted. So your hair, I would say maybe it's not a blue undertone. No. But silver does work on you. So, like when you get older and you have gray hair, if you do go down that route or you just dye it silver, it would look great. Okay? Definitely no golds or reds, so I don't see that. I would say probably deep ash, but not like blue black. I don't see the blue. I just see like between deep ash and brown. Salt and pepper, silver, no. Okay. So people with your skin complexion would rock those hair colors, and also the eyes would kind of be blue, violet, charcoal, icy hazel, or brown. Okay. So your eyes would have possible spokes and border defining the iris, which you do have, as you have hazel color eyes, which naturally has a tendency to have those type of strong eyes that are like, it looks like you actually are wearing color contacts. Like I almost had to assume you were. Alright, so the most popular colors with this theme that would work for you are red, blue, green, and pink. So yeah, I would say well-known people that would have a similar complexion to you would be, well, I don't know any of these people, to be honest, but Liv Tyler, Marion Cotillard, Jennifer Connelly, Lauren Graham, Shang Zi, and Kristen Rittler. A couple of them have like kind of familiar faces, but I would not know where they are from, who they are, what they do. No clue. So you can also go on cardiganempire.com if you would like to get your own like unique look, consultation, and stuff like that. So I would say this is flowing into summer category, which is why it's very hard to determine what you are. It is the apparently this is like one of the coolest colors of the season. So it's like icy colors, cold colors. You think winter, you know. Every time people come in here, I tell them it's like this, like okay, this wouldn't work for you. This is specific brightness, but like more bold, more dark. Okay, but you're the cool version of it. So it's like it's not deep winter. Okay, it's more cool. So it's like a little bit of lighter color than the boldest of bolds, although there are still some pretty bold colors, but they're more, I would say, like imagine matte finish, right? Like not as intense, not as pigmented or bright. But the best colors for you definitely are a cool hue, a light value, and a more inclining to the clear chroma arena. Vibrant primary colors that are a match with totally saturated pigments that would be pure. Okay, so you definitely want to avoid and stay far away from warm, soft, and gold / yellowy color. Like, avoid it like the plague, because that would not do well with you. So, you have any questions for me so far? Yes, you can interrupt me at any time you desire. Skins also may freckle. Okay, so you tend to have like a maybe freckly tendency if you get too much sun. Yeah, exactly. But again, very pale beige, rosy beige, black, and pale olive would be the typical color of the flesh that people have when they are this wintry, cooly color. I call it the cool people because They're just so unique and different. So the word cool matches and fits in with that. It is the coolest or coldest of any season, obviously. So, of course, it has to have blue undertones, which is why a lot of times the hair would have that. Maybe if you dyed your hair a different color, you might get that blue coming through, but I'm not sure. You don't seem like it. So yeah, I ask you now to put your hands up like this, right this, just like this, okay? Alrighty. And I want to see while they're up there, to see if they'll match. Yeah, it's very different. It's like, you don't have makeup on, do you? I specifically request that you do not during the session. Okay, good. Yeah, nothing. No mascara, no eyeliner, nothing. Okay, good. You're wearing contacts. Maybe that's why I'm confused. Alright, let me have a closer look then. So I can see the color up close. Yeah, I do see the little pigment dots. It's like everyone with hazel always has that little like dot or two in the eye. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think I am proud with my selection. So, yeah. As I go about inspecting each part of your face now with the color scheme, I'm going to put a sticker on your face with the part that I have evaluated. Okay, so we went over the silver, jewelry, the eyes, the skin, the hair. We're not going to color swatch in fabric like we traditionally do. I can't really do that with people who are either like not multiple categories, but I do that more for multiple category people, like people who are like spring and summer and autumn and winter, right? So I don't need to do it if it's straightforward. Like I know exactly that person would be, let's say a cool autumn or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for me to do a color sampling because I know what colors would work with that person. So in your specific case, since you're a unique case, I would say I'm just going to go with the clothes that I've pre-selected, determine which colors would work best. There's a wide variety that would work. That's behind me. Also handbags. So I have skirts, shirts, scarves, and handbags. How does that sound? And obviously the makeup and nails. Okay, so I'm going to show you the color wheel soon as well. So now that we've went over the initial part of the conversation and consultation, I'm going to actually, before I even officially get into that, I do want to go over the colors that would work with you, okay? So, yeah, anything like brown, tan. You want to write this down? Okay. Absolutely. Whip out a pen. Go ahead. Write this down. So, yes, you wrote that down. Good. Like a minty green. In between gold and green. A blush color like a light pink. Not the hot pink. Like a rosy, more light. And anything pinky that's goldy pink. Or corally. None of those warm, yellowy, gentle colors. Okay? Alright? But the ones that would work with you are, ready? Take your time. And I'll email you these printouts as well. Plum color. A carnation. Which is like hot pink. Cherry. So reds, yeah. Mulberry, which is like a plummy red. Yeah, indigo. A deep rose. The really bold rose color, like a red rose. ice pink, violet, navy, white, dove gray, which is kind of like, again, like a silver with a blue undertone hue, charcoal, so this is not brown, this is like an ashy gray that has a brown hue to it, black, royal blue, jungle green, and bottle green, which is more closer to jungle green, but anyway, jungle green is kind of like not a lime green, but a bit darker. Yeah. No, not my wall color. Darker than my wall color. My wall color would not work. No. Okay. Yeah, so that is everything. So I'm gonna flip through these images of this model. Nothing you need to see or know. I'm just gonna kind of put it up to your face and kind of look at you. She does kind of have similar characteristics and features, although she looks like her skin looks like they put a lot of makeup on her face, like a olivey foundation. But I'm looking at her neck. Her neck is the color that you have, so I'm trying to ignore her face and just look at her neck and match with the color analysis, because there's basically images of her with the actual color analysis cloths. Yeah, so I'm gonna just see you and then see her, see you, see her, and I'll tell you what looks great. Okay, so a cool and brilliant, obviously. So go back to the colors. For you, a bottle green, so like a darker green. Yeah, that would look amazing. Write that down. Okay. All right, let me continue. No. So warm colors, and warm and fresh, definitely not. So no. Warm and fresh is like lime green. Warm is like gold. Oh, no, it does not look good. Cool. Too much silver, no good on you. Too much silver, no good. Okay, so don't overdo the silver part. But definitely don't wear gold jewelry. Like, yeah, I have to be honest with you. This is nothing personal to you, like, about appearance or anything. Like, this is just, like, I know my limits with color. Like, this is why you have a consultation today, so someone can be real with you. Warm and rich. No. Okay, no. Cool and delicate. If you want to look like a nurse in scrubs, be my guest. That's like someone wearing this. No. Okay. So you're definitely not delicate. Remember, you're more cool and brilliant. So brilliant is popping in your face. Well, I guess this can pop, but not this. I don't know why this never works for. No. Okay. All right. It works on me, but not on like a lot of other people. Let's see. Cool and brilliant. Yeah, cool and brilliant works, absolutely. So it's like royal blue, navy blue, right? Warm and fresh. No, that's like a little darker than this. No. You need like really dark blue. You need really dark blue, okay? Trust me. Warm and rich. Oh, I need to put my thumb over her face because they overdid her makeup. Like, literally, they need to just stick with her natural skin complexion. Not warm and rich. Cool and delicate. No. So I would not go with, like, a color lighter than this. Like, no, that's actually a different color. It's kind of like baby blue. That's too soft and it just doesn't work. I don't know why. It just doesn't work. Again, I'm saying this with love, a unique case. So I bet this is why you were frustrated for so long. Like, why does nothing match me in my wardrobe, right? Like, so you're probably having to buy a whole new wardrobe. Oh. Do you mind if I call you Maddie, or do you prefer Madison? I like to be professional, but I like to make everyone comfortable here. I can call you Maddie if you want. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for staying very still, by the way, and not being jittery. If you do want a coffee, I can give it to you after this session. We're already almost halfway through, so I'm just trying to speed through this part, okay? All right. Yeah. I kind of do this now rather than those like expensive color wardrobes. Like they're like $100 a piece. They're super expensive because they're all like silk, and it takes forever. Like this process is so much faster. Like when I could just put the clothes on you and figure out from here. So we're working faster than other companies who do color analysis. Let's see here. Okay, so Cool and Brilliant, definitely. So I did pick the right one for you. This is like a royal purple that she's wearing. Warm and Fresh. No, Warm and Fresh. Anything Warm and Fresh, stay far away. This is a purple that's like the throw up purple. Like it's like lime green but purple, right? Like a bright, obnoxious. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Warm and Rich. Ooh, okay. A bold red looks good on every woman, so you know what? I'm not surprised. Like this is like bold red. Warm and Rich can work for you, okay? But the red specifically. Cool and Delicate, no. Wow, Delicate really does not like you for some reason. Cool and Brilliant. Yeah, it works. Again, Cool and Brilliant is you. Red. Any red. Warm and Fresh, no. Coral does not work for you at all. At all. Not at all. Like, could you imagine coral dress and silver jewelry? Like, no. Okay. Warm and Rich, no. I mean, this girl looks like she's like an Amish farm. Like anything Cool and Delicate, Warm and Rich is like, she looks like straight up like an Amish nurse or something. Like, I don't mean to sound mean, but I'm like, it just does not work. Cool and Delicate, Warm and Rich, no. It's gonna really wash you out too and make you really pale. Cool and Brilliant, yes. Like bold, dark blood red. That works excellent for you. Warm and Fresh, no. That's an icky orange. Warm and Rich, no, not this red. For some reason, a Warm and Rich red does not work for you. Cool and Delicate red, yes. Always Cool and Delicate. Or Cool and Brilliant red. But not Cool and Delicate other colors. Red really is like your preferred color. So I would say, let me think about this one. I don't know if red and silver nails would work well. It's a unique color. We can try red as silver something. Makeup, maybe. Okay, neutrals. The best neutrals for you would be white and a dark, bold green. Like, so dark it almost looks black. Yeah, like literally. Like, imagine royal navy or royal purple, but green. Like, royal green, like the darkest green. Forest dark green. And white. But white would look better on you than the green. So reds, greens, whites, blues. Pretty straightforward, but not cool, delicate, light, gentle, not warm, rich. Okay. So you can look up warm, rich on your own time. Warm, rich, stay away. Okay. And remember, stay away golds, yellowy, tony, softy colors. Okay. Difficult part over. Alrighty, so what kind of stickers would you like? We're 4 months away. from Christmas and 8 months away from Christmas. That's why time doesn't make sense. We're 4 months away from Christmas, but we're 8 months away. Nothing makes sense anymore. So, you want the little, like, penguin? Okay. Alright, I'm going to put that penguin right there. Okay, thank you. Put it next to your eye. You want the yak? Alright, I'm going to put that over your shirt to say that we did the color scheme. Okay. See, I don't know why I have a forgetful memory, so I need to do this. And then, would you like this, like, bird, this red cardinal? I'm going to put that over your neck to say that we matched the colors. Okay. All right. And one more. You want the little fox or kitty, or the little alligator. And that's to say that we basically did your face exam. I'll put that on your forehead. Okay, I'll promise I'll take it off unless you want to keep those for later. Okay, so we did all of that. Let me show you my totally old-fashioned color wheel. So I used paint for this one. And then we have a color wheel using color pencil. So the penciled in is going to be more for your makeup. The painted in is going to be more for your outfit, because this is more the contrast and brightness. So I do want to teach you a little bit so you learn on your own and memorize the tricks of the trade. And I can make a photocopy of this after our session is over and email it to you if you prefer. I even can do faxing. I know that's so old-fashioned, but we do everything here. And so just so you get a general idea of kind of how the colors work and operate and how they pop and match. So as you see here, there's always those three colors here. I like the neutral colors. So there's the black, the charcoal gray, silver, and the white. All right. So those obviously are their own separate, and I added those because those will work with you. Okay. So yes, those are the three that do not work with the wheel, but work with you, right? So remember that black, white, and either charcoal or silver. There you go. But most times they're not the contrast, the popping ones, because you're a winter, so think white, black. Anything in between is always going to be more risky for you. So, for example, I said that, what was it? This color and this color, kind of like this icky purple, would not work for you. What's the opposite of that? Lime green. Well, that won't work for you either. So, this is where you kind of cancel it out. So I'm going to put a sticker to help you do that. So I'm going to put this word sweet over the not so sweet color or colors, because we're not doing that. So I'm going to cover what we're not doing. And I'll put this little doggy over the lime green, arena, even mint green. Those two just do not function. So it's butchered color wheel, so just ignore the fact that the mint green is matching this red, because it's not in the proper order. I just totally butcher things. This is more warm and rich, so we're also going to cover that, which I guess it kind of does point toward the warm and rich. So I'll put this yay sticker over that red, because it's just, I'll put it over the, well, here's the thing, it's supposed to be like a blood red color, so I'll make this the blood red color. So this one's more like a neutral red, warm red rather. So that's what I'm going to cover. Oh, I guess the sticker doesn't have color because it's so sandy. The material. Oh, I'm trying my best here. Okay, I'll be careful. Okay. So, what else did we say did not work for you? Do you remember? Yellow. You're good. Were you good at school? Did you get straight A's? Well, I didn't. So, because you're cool, I'm going to put the word cool. Because you're a cool winter. So there you go. Oh, the yellow. Yeah, the yay is falling apart, so I'm going to put another sticker over that one. How about we try a bigger one so it doesn't fall, like this bunny rabbit. Alright. So, orange also, no, not cool. So, I'm going to put this little rainbow right there. Marvelous. So we have this pink, which works. This red works. This purple works. This dark blue works. What's opposite orange? This kind of tealy color does not work. But this does work. This is one of the neutral colors. Remember the dark green. Okay, so we're going to cover the teal with this owl. So the only colors that function with you: red, pink, purple, blue, green, dark blue, dark green, specifically. So very easy to remember. So what's opposite red? Dark green. What's opposite dark blue? It's actually supposed to be, in this case, nothing. And that's the rare, unique thing about you, is like the blue is like, this is why I had a hard time with this blue, trying to like figure out a match with you and stuff like that. The blue is a unique case for you because you're a unique case. So, opposite purple, well, that as well. Nothing really. Opposite pink, there you go, dark green. So, yeah, I would say purple, blue. Always consider purple, blue to be your kind of risky colors. Your safe bet is the green, the red, the pink, and the black and white. Okay, risky is gray. I guess the purple and blue do point to the gray. So gray, silver, charcoal. Yeah. So this would be a better pointer to those colors. So yeah, purple usually links with yellow. Blue usually links with kind of orange, but not in this case. Like yellow and orange do not work for you. So yeah. So I don't need to keep doing the stickers because you get the point. You remember. Alright, I'm still gonna just put this up to your face just to make sure that we covered all grounds here. And double checking that these colors will work for you and your outfits. I'm gonna turn the color wheel slowly just to make sure we have a match here. Yeah, oranges definitely do not work. Reds do, purples do. This purple does not. Yes, not light blue. Dark green, yes, not light green. Okay, excellent. And let's see in the eyes. Black, gray, white. Yes, perfect. Let's use this painted version to see how accurate I was. Stay very still so I can do a match with your eyes as I turn the wheel. Blue eyes would work. Wow. And green. Of course green because you're hazel. Let's see your clouds one last time. Interesting, yeah. In this case, it feels like red shirt would be risky for you. Although it did look good on the model for some reason. So, yeah. Red makeup, yes. Red clothes. Risky. Unless you... What's opposite of red? Like green. If you have green eyes and a red shirt, that might work. But then you're going to be too Christmassy, so it's going to look clashy and cheesy. And so... Up to you. It's all about experimentation. And lighting and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so... one final sticker. I'm going to put the llama over you, on your shirt again, in the center to confirm we're done with the color wheel. And there we go. So thank you for your patience, cooperation. So I'm going to do also kind of one last kind of color scheme thing. So I'm going to put this white fabric here, just as if it would be over your shirt. Put it around you up to your neck. And this fabric I choose specifically because it makes the color pop more. White does in fact look amazing on you. Cool and brilliant as always. So take that away. Do you have a lot of white shirts in your wardrobe, Maddie? Okay, perfect. And I find that this would work with you. So this has a little peephole for your head. So I'm going to put this through you. And we're going to see how this looks. All the way down. Wow, stunning. Like, that's a beautiful color. This pink, definitely, yes. The, it's like carnation-y. Mm-hmm. Yes. This one. Absolutely. Yeah. That's a yes for the makeup and the clothes, nails, even accessories, anything. Hair, if you dyed it pink, hey, maybe not all pink, but well, it could work. But as far as skin individuals, usually like they can rock pink hair like that, or like a silver pink stripe, something like that. Like, oh, it looks phenomenal. Or just even like one little stripe of pink. Try it out, consider it. Okay, let's take this off here. And then finally, you're gonna like this, but this one has the black and the, it's not brown, it's more like the ashy kind of charcoal I was talking about. So what I'm gonna do is put this behind you, because we also have to consider backdrops, like for photo shoots and stuff. Wow, that works very well with you. And this color also is one of the colors that kind of cooperate with you because of that uniqueness about you, right? Like, let me show you. So see the difference when I put it behind me? Like, it might work, but it might not work with me. Right, because I have a lot of brown to me, so it kind of clashes. But for you specifically, it works. Yeah, absolutely. I think a light background like a pink or white would wash you out. So you want always kind of like a bolder, darker color to match with the boldness of the winter in you. All right. So do consider that for photographs and stuff like that. All right. So now that we're done, I want to show you the makeup, nails. Get out that way, and then we're gonna go on the clothes rack. Okay, so these are the top two things you should stay far away from. Avoid. You're ready to get scared. This one, let me swatch it for you. And even when you put makeup, no matter the color, and you're putting it on your like hand, test it, swatch it. And if you notice you have to put a lot of product and put effort into it to make it pop, yeah, it's probably not for you. You see that? Look how close it's to my skin tone. And it's still a dark color, but it's like, it's so natural, like earthy tone, golden hue. You see that? Yeah, I'm gonna put it up to your face now. Ugh, yeah, no. Okay, no. Alright. Yeah. So this is where I emphasize know your limits, because not everything works with everyone. There you go. And when they scream at you to pick a color in the salon, avoid these colors. Again, goldy, earthy, yellowy. I'm to swatch it on the piece of paper so you can see. The color is called Urbanized. It's from Circa Colors. You're going to see exactly why it's not good. It's like literally mustard. Ick. Yeah, don't bother with those tones. So the ones that will work with you and a safe bet is black, of course. So here is the black eyeliner. Put it under your eye, next to your eye. Yeah, it definitely works. You want to try some? Okay, stay very still. I'll put some on you now. And this is the appropriate part where I can start applying the makeup. But I'm gonna put one eye like this color. And then the other eye another color, because I still have yet to get to another color that I want to show you that can work. Okay. Compliment you. So this is called Heavy Metal. It's by Beauty Evolved. This is by the Color Workshop. And this is just this eye pencil, but this is a violet. So you see how off this is too. Look how it doesn't match. These two match together, and these two would work great with silver, but not with the. You see, it's like it doesn't look right. Okay, so I'm gonna put the violet over the other eye. Stay very still. Thank you for your patience and cooperative nature. And I can even tell by people's personalities, like you're very kind and gentle and loving and stuff like that. So those kind of people are typically the winters can be okay, well, here's the thing. Winters can be bold, assertive too, but not aggressive. I always find like the summers are more aggressive, even the autumns. The springs are very soft, but don't underestimate them. But I think the best kind of people are the winters. Okay. So, then we have here this nail polish. So here is the, let me show you again. This is like the foresty green. Oh, it's all dry. So I might not be able to show you properly. Okay. Well, I use this as so many people's samples, so no wonder. Then we have this plum. That's all dry, unfortunately. I'm trying my best. Look how dry I got. Unusable. Now we have this carnation. It's kind of a mix of like a deep rose carnation. All right. And then this royal/navy blue. Those are the four that would work best with you. So, the blue, the purple, the pink, the green. Okay, not this one, okay? Let's see. Flip it over. Look at you. Yeah, definitely. Blue makeup, purple makeup, pink makeup. You might want to stay away from green makeup, especially if it's too much like the aqua green, like blue green. No, cut it out. The other colors do work with the clothes though. So yeah, that's a good thing. You're in luck. And then of course we can, you know, match those colors with, like, let's say the paper background and see like this brown black, excuse me. Purple, green works. Pink, blue, not so much. So if you have pink on your clothes, blue would not work. Purple, pink, and maybe green would work. If you have white, obviously all the colors would work because it's white. A blank palette works with everything, right? So think about it like that. Alright, so the final portion of this exam. Here's a white handbag. This is the only time I make an exception for people who like gold or rose gold colors. I think rose gold would work better for you than straight up gold, but sometimes you have no option. Because a lot of times purses do include gold signatures in their white crafts. So, yeah. You might want to add like an extra keychain or something that's a bold primary color to kind of fend the eyes away from the gold. But there's always a risque color that you can accentuate your look with. That can work. And again, swatch your hand. Look at the back. Silver, purple, and of course gold would work on the back. But how does it work on yourself? So look in the mirror. Match the shoes, coordinate this color skirt, right? Like you want to work with everything. So I'm going to just put this next to you and see. You hold that. Yeah, there you go. It works. It works. So if you'd like, you can try something like this, okay? I can definitely leave that next to you if you'd like. Okay. All right. Green would probably work less with the white, honestly. Green and white just sometimes just rarely doesn't work out. Unless it's like really dark. Yeah. So here's another bag. So this has the black and the charcoal-y look. It's kind of, it looks, it's like gray, brown, silver. That's the charcoal I'm talking about. So I thought this would look great. And winters love fabrics like animal prints like this, fake animal prints. Okay. It just works best with winters for some reason. Like, yeah. So let me put it up to you. So if you wear something this dark, try not to wear all dark clothing. You need to, because you're a cool winter, you're not a deep winter. Deep winters, they can always wear all dark all day, every day. They have to avoid the bright, brilliant colors. You, on the other hand, if you have like really dark, let's say green eyeshadow, make other parts of you brighter. Okay? Coordination, contrast, right? Okay, so dark purse, make the rest of you lighter. Light purse, make the rest of you darker. Okay? Alright. So here is just a few shirts. I'm not saying you have to wear this or buy this from us, but these are just some sample sets of close resemblances. Black, silver, purple. Okay? Dark purple. So a simple tee, hoodie, sweatshirt, anything like this. With designs, bold designs, anything like this. Works wonders. I'm going to put it up to you. No, I'm not going to ask you to wear it. I'm just going to literally put it up to you. Yeah, you see how that works. Wonderful. Marvelous. So, alright. I know it smells like nail polish in here. I apologize for polluting the air. Obviously, you're black. So, like, this is even a throw on. So, here's a little tip. If your color does not match or coordinate that day and you're in a hurry, just throw something over black like this. Works every time. Okay, so you. Oh. It's like you just ate up the look. Like, this is meant for you, honestly. And look how nice the little tag even is, like white and pink. Same, coincidentally, colors can work with this. So, white, pink underneath black will look phenomenal. Like even the shirt I just showed you. Put a black, you won't even see it, right? Exactly. So, do what works. I'm glad you're enjoying your time, Maddie. We're almost over, though. Here we have an icy pink and a dove gray, but it also looks kind of like a light plum. This is one of those, like, you can take risks. Yeah, it works. Okay, it works. Totally works. You can already see which works, which doesn't. Blue doesn't, red doesn't. You get me? Yeah. You see? A dark blue would work. Not a light blue. Yeah. Not a green. No. Again, look at the color wheel. Green is not opposite purple, so it wouldn't work. No. So you're going to have to experiment with that for some time, until you get used to the hang of it. So here is a silver scarf. Put it over you. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Yes, honey. That was your purple eyeliner. Phenomenal. Yeah. Purple and silver. Remember I said on the color wheel works. Wonderful. Marvelous. Wow. Well, I'm glad we made this work. Then I have one more to show you. Similar to that brown-black background. This is a skirt. So. You can see for yourself. I'm just going to put it over your neck for now. Right here. Kind of like the scarf, just to show you. Yes. Honestly, a scarf this color would work wonders for you as well. It will look great with some black eyeliner. Okay, so there you go. Even white eyeliner, I think. Again, white liner, darker other parts. So, other darker lipstick, yeah. Wow, an hour has went by. We are out of time. So, I could color coordinate and scheme all day with you. You feel free to look in the mirror and try out different fabrics, nail colors, bags, shirts. Look at the wheel, look in the mirror, look at yourself, take pictures. Try flash lighting, try different lights. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes to do that before you officially leave from here. But if you would like also something to purchase from us, do let me know and I can assist you with that today. My name is Tony. It was nice to help you and meet you today, Maddie. And I hope that you got exactly what you were looking for. So you are officially diagnosed with cool. Cool brilliance, specifically cool winter. So there you go. All right, I am happy to help you today, and I'll email you that final receipt of doing once we are totally done here, and you give me a couple of days to give you a complete analysis and a reminder of everything that I've mentioned here today. Okay, yeah, and study charts, all that stuff, so you remember that what will work for you in the future for reference. Alrighty, I wish you the best on your future purchases and color matches. Take care now.